this huge divorce.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Watch it. That doesn't work for me either.
No, that doesn't work either.
So, and he's a massive homophobe and transphobe. It's part of, like, he's riding that whole wave. And as you know, one of his favorite activities is dressing up as a woman and then infiltrating pride events. But what's funny is that he's just participating. He's just doing pride. It's not even ironic anymore. Like, there's some new clips here which are really fantastic. Watch this, and you tell me where's the parody.
Hold on to your pussy. Here's the thing.
This is my pussy hat.
So what did the world's biggest feminist protest teach us? Well, not much. Namely that sexual objectification is bad unless women do it. Tits are fun. Bras do legitimately suck. Not Gay Jared's a surprise.
Here he is kissing, and Not Gay Jared is someone who works for him, who is gay, right?
I think so.
I think he is gay.
Yeah.
And so here he is,
Wait,
and I'm sorry, but
this isn't a pride event.
What is it?
This was like the women's march.
I'm
So
gay.
like, there's really no reason. Like, there's no.
oh, it's
reason.
not even on brand.
No.
Actually, I'm not.
But so he took
Like,
his,
not that lesbians wouldn't be welcome there, but it's like, why are you?
he didn't need to do that. so here's where it gets interesting to me. He went to this march to show how crazy they are. In doing so, he got in full. Is drag derogatory? Can I say drag?
No, he's in drag. Yeah.
So he got in drag with his gay friend and kissed him.
At
Now-
the women's march.
Now,
Also,
now,
like the
now,
level
here,
of
look at
detail.
this.
I mean, he really thought about the outfit. I feel like.
He coordinated.
No,
It doesn't look like a bad costume, you know?
He did this for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one
Out of pleasure.
Yeah.
One of the things that people speculate against Crowder is that he is gay, and that kind of is why he is the way he is. He's even said that he had a bisexual phase in college, and I think that his love for Jesus is he can love Jesus in other ways.
Love ya. Homo.
There's more than one way to love Jesus.
Didn't it also come out that he was constantly showing his junk to his male
Yeah,
employees?
Yes.
yeah, just whipping
Yeah.
it out at work.
Putting his
all
balls
the time.
on, you guessed it, this guy. Not Gay Jared. But
Homo.
But like, as someone who's like homophobic and transphobic, doing this is not a parody. This is just you kissing your homie goodnight. Like, don't you see? This is just you participating.
Everyone.
But I don't understand how his fans watch this and be like, I got him.
Yeah.
The surprisingly good kisser.
Twice!
Ah!
2 kisses!
Not Gay
3
Jared.
kisses! He says he's a good kisser!
Not Gay Jared, a surprisingly good kisser.
What the
And
hell?
Donald Trump wants to infringe upon women's rights, but we're not exactly sure which rights, something. See. But what did we accomplish? Well, not a whole lot either. But
Awesome, man. Well, I know what we accomplished. You getting to live out your fantasy of
Yeah.
being a woman and making out with your homie. I mean, really. And filming it all somehow. And
Felt good of
your fans think that this is a own of liberals somehow.
Well, it is.
It felt good to go on down
don't
to
feel
a
owned?
protest.
They're holding hands.
You don't feel owned right now?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did Jared
God.
just grab his...
Yeah.
rock?
Are you embarrassed, Ethan? Do you feel owned?
Hold the fucking phone here. Hold on to your phone.
Fucking got you.
So we're grabbing dick to own the libs?
Is it possible there are?
A couple?
I mean, they both seem very
Right.
like comfortable.
He's 54. I mean, he's
Available.
Jared has a wife.
Oh, wait, so he's not.
So he's not gay.
Okay.
Not
he's
gay Jared.
Not he's gay.
So he's calling him not gay Jared because he's not gay Jared.
Now, if you, I don't know, would you feel uncomfortable if you saw me making out with my homie and grabbing dick? Or would you think that's cool? I'm genuinely curious if this is crossing some kind of line. Because, like, there's a lot of making out and dick grabbing. The dick grabbing is actually throwing me off quite a bit. This man just literally
It
grabbed
felt
his
good to
dick.
Go on down to
I
a
would
protest.
be wondering, like, hey, are you having too much fun here?
Yeah.
Do we need to unpack this?
Right.
You know, I would wonder.
What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Steven! Why? Multiple, and then this is also a great point. Multiple children can be seen watching. One of the things that they always say is,
Protect the kids.
protect the kids from these drag people, the gay people. They're
And he's the
sexual
only one.
deviants. And he's out here grabbing dick with kids around.
Well, nobody else is doing it, as far as I can tell.
No, he didn't get anyone. He literally said, "What did we accomplish? Nothing." Holy shit! It's amazing.
And just to clarify for anybody who was confused, yeah, this video is from several years ago. It just, I don't know, it was under
Resurfaced?
everybody's radar. It just
Oh,
recently
okay,
resurfaced
okay.
and has been making the rounds online. But
I didn't know
yeah.
if it's from now or not.
before we got into it with him, you know.
Got it.
Pre-divorce.
Okay. Okay.
Pre-divorce, pre Sam Cedar.
But yeah, I had never seen it.
Yeah.
And it really, I was just mind blown that that's owning the libs. Hey, you want to go to Fist Fest with me and own the libs, Dan? We can show them. Yeah, go
Well,
shoulder.
what would the conservative inverse of this be? Like if we went to CPAC and like,
Hail,
yeah, to own
Sig
them.
Heil.
Yeah, Sig Heil to own the conservatives.
yeah. Oh man, so that was pretty good. Jason Nash, this is tea. This isn't on video, so this is just the account. And I will say the one time that neither of us had an interaction with Jason, you met him, and he was very sweet. So,
Yeah. I haven't talked about it on the show, but we did run into each other
oh, we haven't.
post
Post
We did.
frenemies.
post the drama and everything. So it was very nice and it felt like we were like trauma bonded in a bit. And it was very short because we were it was just the break between a show, like it was a bathroom break. So it was very short but very nice and respectful and yeah.
I think he actually was really sweet. He even can I say
He was
what-
very sweet.
Can I say that
That he wanted to talk more or what?
he said if you want to talk more,
Yeah.
he gave you his contact.
He gave
info.
me his number,
Really nice.
but I never
He wanted to
followed
talk
up.
about the trauma.
Like I feel like I probably would want to talk to him about it, but also at the same time I've been just kind of like, it's been better for me to just put this behind me
Yeah.
and not talk about it to anybody really, because it's like I feel better when I don't. So I haven't opened up that door yet. I don't know if I will. But
Yeah, and
he
don't
was
I
nice
mean,
though.
listen, you
He was
don't-
very nice.
He was nice, and obviously Jason's has problematic stuff, so it's like better to just kind of steer clear and stuff with the with all the Seth stuff and all that. But he was nice. That's all I'm saying. So they said last night Jason did his first show on a comedy tour in Boston. During a set, he mentioned Trisha driving into his house, and mentioned David in the vlogs, but didn't go further into any of it. And he did a Q&A segment where the audience asked very boring questions like, what's a piece of advice you have for upcoming YouTuber? I soon realized no one was going to ask anything good. Shout out fam. I decided to say something. His daughter and mother were on stage with him for the Q&A portion, and his fiance was the one walking through the audience with the microphone. There was time for one more question. I flagged her down. She held the mic for me, and I asked, Jason, on a scale of 1 to 10, how relieved were you when Frenemies ended? I mean, that's kind of a good, fun question. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Is that an inappropriate question? I mean, I don't know. The crowd was silent. I feel like people would have laughed at that. And Jason sort of laughed and said, so relieved, so relieved. That was the worst time of my life. The vibe got awkward, so I mumbled into the mic, I'm glad you got through it. And he looked straight into my soul in a very serious voice and said, they'll get what's coming to them. Then he changed his tone and said to the audience, okay, we need to end on a happy question. They'll get what's coming. I was like, well, me? What did I mean, I didn't do anything, Jason. Don't put a pox on my house.
I don't know, because I had the personal interaction with him. I have a feeling it's not about us.
They, though. Who's they when you say frenemies?
Right. But
So there's no recording of this?
No. This is just one, and that's why I say this is just one person recounting.
This was at a comedy show? I could see
It's a deadpan.
I could see that being a deadpan joke.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Me too. Mm-hmm. Okay. He's forgiven. We letting you off the hook this time, Jason. Patrons ignore robber at nail salon. Oh, this came out recently. This was pretty amazing. This guy's trying to rob them. And, dude, look at my... Okay. These guys installed a Chrome extension that puts Mr. Beast in every thumbnail.
I am so sad. I saw this over the break, and I was like, it would be so fucking funny to put this on Ethan's computer and not say anything. Oh,
This is
Mr.
crazy.
Beast.
So,
Okay.
when the show was about to start, I was going to look at our thumbnail and title to make sure everything was looking good. And I was like, wait. I was like, who did this? And then I was like, wait, Mr. Beast in all of them. And then when you fresh it, it changes the image. But then I was like, wait, is this actually a good idea to do for your thumbnail?
Put him in everything.
I mean, you know.
Oh my god.
Who's this? This isn't Mr. Beast. Who's that?
Oh.
Huh.
That's fake Mr. Beast says love?
Yeah.
AI?
Cameo.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you made the cut.
Mr. Yeast.
Mr. Yeast infection. Anyway, here's a little fun thing. And then after this, we'll get into calling.
Wait, so this extension is something you can install?
Yeah, just a Chrome extension, and it just, when you go to
That's
YouTube.
so
I was
funny.
so sad that he saw it before the show, because I really wanted him to get confused while I'm going to YouTube
Well,
on the show.
there's
but-
some really funny
Yeah,
results. Like, look at this one. Woman attacking people with metal pipe fatally shot by police.
Oh my god.
And that looks great.
The one above it is also funny how he's like kind of serious in that.
Chase, wild high-speed chase of stolen Jaguar through LA.
I saw this one on Twitter. I'm sending it in chat right now.
That's like if he expanded into news, Beast
That was the
News.
most unhinged.
Oh no.
That was
Look
the
at this.
most unhinged
Oh
one
no, I was so
saw.
sad to hear this, but Grace held
Yeah, it's such
hell big.
horrible news.
She says she has breast cancer, and obviously we support her
Absolutely.
and wish her the best.
Yeah.
But
This
Mr.
is-
Beast, I mean, inappropriate.
Yeah, this is, however, how I
He's
learned
wearing
about
a
the
suit
extension.
though.
He suited up for the occasion.
Yeah.